Row to Grammar 1-3, Japanese Nouns. Nouns are a fundamental part of language, used to identify people, places, things, and concepts. English and Japanese are two languages with different approaches to nouns, with each language having its own unique rules and structures. In this lesson, we'll explore some of the key differences between English and Japanese nouns. One of the most noticeable differences between English and Japanese nouns is that Japanese nouns do not have articles. In English, articles like a, an, and, the are used to modify nouns and give them context. For example, the dog refers to a specific dog, while a dog refers to any dog. In Japanese, however, no articles are used. Instead, the meaning of the noun is determined by the context in which it is used. Another key difference between English and Japanese nouns is the way plurals are formed. In English, we often add s or es to the end of a noun to make it plural, such as book becoming books. In Japanese, however, plurals are formed using counterwords, which are used to count specific types of objects or things. For example, the counterword
枚
is used to count flat, thin objects like paper, while the counterword
匹
is used to count small animals like cats. These counterwords are added after the noun to indicate the quantity of the object. Another difference between English and Japanese nouns is that Japanese nouns do not make a distinction between countable and uncountable nouns. In English, some nouns are considered countable, like chair or book, while others are uncountable, like water or music. In Japanese, however, all nouns are treated as countable, and the appropriate counterword is used to indicate the quantity. Possessive forms are also different in English and Japanese. In English, apostrophes are used to indicate possession, such as John's car or the dog's bone. In Japanese, however, the particle no is used to indicate possession. For example,
ジョンの車
means John's car. In conclusion, while English and Japanese both use nouns to identify people, places, things, and concepts, there are several key differences in how they are used. Japanese nouns do not have articles, plurals are formed using counterwords, all nouns are treated as countable, possession is indicated using the particle no, and the word order of sentences can be different. Understanding these differences is essential for effective communication in both languages.